another Brick in the Wall, part 3, kind of an update of where he's at in the midst of all these songs that he's written and all these songs that have been sung on the album. And he comes out with it. He says, I don't need no arms around me. He says, I don't need no drugs to calm me. I've seen the writing on the wall. I mean, the wall's big enough now that you can decorate it. He says, don't think I need anything at all. All in all, it was just a brick in the wall. He says, all in all, you were just a brick in the wall. So here you have, like, you ever get in a rut and then rather than get out of it, you decorate it. That's kind of where this character's at now. He's built this wall, or this wall has been in part imposed upon him, and it's now big enough to decorate. He says, I see the writing on the wall. I see where this is going. The inevitability of bricks. Was it the sins of the father being visited upon him, the absence of a father, the repressive mother, the repressive disciplinary school teachers? What was it? Was it the wife? My gosh, it's just a lot. And he gives us this emotional update in this song about the stress and pain in life, and no doubt looking for relief from that pain from drugs. And he's isolated, he's hidden, mostly hidden, he's isolated. He's certainly protected. And he's standing now in the shadow of this metaphorical wall that is cutting him off from his own reality. And the irony is his mother helped him build it. The very person who was to help him and prepare him to meet the challenges of life was one of the construction workers in the thing that cut him off from the rest of the world, cut off from the awareness and very much embracing his unmet needs in life. So spiraling downward now into this vortex we talked about, and maybe you can relate. I mean, maybe, you know, we're not promised heaven on earth here, you know. We can sing songs that are hurtful and painful, but they're real and they're true. And maybe you got a song like this. You've been hurt, betrayed, whatever. Is it true that that wall has to remain? Is it true that you can decorate it? Can you read the writing on the wall, and does it just say more of the same? Is that really the case? Does it really have to be the case? At one time, you know, I kind of thought so. I kind of thought the repetitiveness of the building and the laying of bricks in the wall in my own life was pretty much set in stone, pardon the pun. But I also found that it's not inevitable, and construction doesn't have to continue, and that you can break down that wall. And you know what? It can actually remain broken down. You know, a lot of people thought the Berlin Wall would never come down, but guess who played live in concert at the tearing down of that wall? Pink Floyd. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Anyway, there's no wall too big that can't be taken down, and I want you to hear that today. And we need to thank Waters for his transparency, because it keeps us in touch with our own walls, and we can leverage that into something more healthy than maybe what's being constructed in our lives. So anyway, there's something to think about. There's a life point. Chew on that for a while, and we'll move our way through the album.